News or snooze?
News or snooze? Yes.
Presented by Christopher William Jewelers. Both luxurious and laid back. It's where Virginia gets engaged. First one, Bennett will give me 3 quotes or storylines, and I'll react if they're newsworthy or snoozeworthy. Hit me with number uno.
Okay. First one, storyline. JMU men's basketball up to number 54 in the net rankings.
Dope. Newsworthy. I think it's newsworthy for the reason that I always bring up, and I think listeners are probably annoyed by now. Not the fact that you can get an at-large, but I think it really helps your non-conference scheduling. We clamor for it each and every year that their non-conference schedule, especially at home, stinks. I think you can throw away Buffalo now, and you can sign some 2-for-1s, some home and homes with VCU, Mason, Richmond, Radford more often, and then even branch out and maybe get, Maryland in there, or maybe West Virginia. You can go South, Duke, UNC, Wake, Clemson.
Bring Duke home.
Probably won't get Duke home, but you know what I mean. You'll be able to have a better.
You could get it some games, yeah. All right, number 2, Kirsten Fleet, Sunbelt Pitcher of the Week. Her first college week as a softball pitcher.
We'll break down softball's 4-1 weekend in a little bit, but Fleet, fantastic. Everything that she has been built to be. A sub-1 ERA in her first weekend as a collegiate pitcher. Wins Sunbelt Pitcher of the Week. 10 out of 10. Kirsten Fleet, stud. JMU has found their next ace.
Yeah, good start. All right, quote. This is from Jeff Bourne. Sorry to get you back to this. Marlin enters his ninth year with JMU Baseball this spring. Has been a great leader of our student athletes on and off the field. Baseball is an important sport with our membership in the Sun Belt, as the conference prides itself on being a top 5 league in the nation. Ike leading our team to a top half finish in the Sun Belt was a great accomplishment in our first year and sets the stage for further growth for this program.
I mean, Bourne knows what he's doing. He's written these 3 other times.
Got to throw in the Sun Belt stuff this time, though.
He's not wrong. It does set the stage up well for further growth. You had a better than expected first year in the Sun Belt. Everything he said is right, but it's the other 7 years that you're looking at, and you're like, well, the sample tells me probably going to regress to the mean.
I think, yeah, you're also at a point now with baseball where, like, obviously the global pandemic's, a valid excuse for some weird stuff, maybe. But I think at this point, like, even if there are injuries and stuff, like those kind of excuses, I feel like no room for them anymore, right? Entering year 9, like, you kind of just need to field a roster that makes a regional in one of the next 2 years, I would think.
So JMU finished 5th in the Sun Belt last year, right?
7th, I think. Top half was like literally in the top half.
So they're now predicted to finish 10th in the preseason coaches poll. Looking at the teams above them, Coastal Carolina will make an NCAA regional. Southern Miss will make a regional. Troy will make a regional. Louisiana, good chance at making a regional. Texas State, ODU, and Georgia Southern all have chances to have a great year. That's the top half of the Sun Belt.
Like, well, that's what's so fascinating is, like, again, I'm just mostly questioning, like, the why and confused, because I don't think it's very often, given JMU's athletic success, that a coach who's never made a regional in 8 years and has a team predicted to finish 10th in a 14-team conference would get an extension.
Especially for a team that views itself in a program and a whole department that views itself as a top echelon, top tier group of 5 school.
People act like they're a borderline P5 half the time.
And we can't field a baseball team that is competitive on a week in, week out basis.
It's a big year for them, I think.
Yeah. I hope they prove me wrong.
They got a chance early. They got a chance early, man. 5 Power 5 games. Boom, 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 boom.
If they go 2-3 to start the season, I will be super stoked.
That'd be massive if they could do that. You got to at least get 1 of the 5, I think.
And near wins don't count.
No, that's another thing. There were too many of that last year where it's like they gave UVA a game. Like, okay.
There was a literal quote, I think it was from Ikenberry or one of the pitchers from a year ago, when they nearly beat UVA. And it was like, we thought we played a good game. We nearly beat them.
It was like a confidence boost, yeah. From
You know what else is a confidence boost? Beating them.